Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends where you are watching me from. My people, you are highly welcome. My people, it get wetin shock me. Wetin shock me, my people. Now this our sister story. I say am for this our sister platform. And I believe it will help we married women, make dem go dey love or make dem go dey do things dem no dey look tomorrow, my people. More we hear for this woman story, I believe it will add to our wisdom as a married woman. If you wan do things, you go first think am before you dey do that thing, my people. More we hear am for this our sister, my people. Share this video and drop your opinion, my people.
Why I'm here is something that I and my husband did long ago, some years back. So before I met my husband, he was very poor. He didn't have money. He was trying to meet up, and he told himself that before he would get married, he wants to own a lot of things. He wants to at least be a millionaire or own in hundreds of thousands. So he has been working. He sells different part of phones accessory. That's what he was into. He left that. He was doing other businesses. Nothing was working for him. From one thing to another, people that that are more than him, is senior in the business, people that are old, he's older than in the business, they've gone far. Those ones that he met too, they've gone far. He was just going down. That was before I met him. So when we met, he now told me that he wants a wife, that he's tired of all this hustling and moving up and down without direction, that it's time for him to settle down. At least if he does not have money, let him have a family that he would grow he will grow with till old age. And while that was going on, he now told me that there's this prophecy. If he marries, favor will follow him. And we know it that women is favor to men. And I agreed, since you say they've prophesied on you that if you get married, favor will become your portion.
He said that a pastor gave him that prophecy, right?
Yes, a pastor gave him the prophecy that if he marries a woman, everything about his life will change. There will be no more confusion. He will become rich. After all, everybody wants money. And then I agreed to marry him. When we got married, we moved into a public compound. And that time, the rent was 7,000 naira. My husband could not pay. We'll be moving from hand to mouth, doing different things just to pay that rent.
7,000 per month?
Per month, yes, and it's per month. We're paying the 7,000 naira. So me, as a hardworking woman, I was also doing small business. I went around and I saw one woman at the market and I begged her. He said, please, can I be selling my drinks in front of your shop? She agreed. And so I will bring my drinks and water. You know, now everyday business, people, they drink water, people, they eat. So I stayed in front of our shop. I was selling my drinks, selling well at least. We were trying to pay up our rent and we were eating small. All of a sudden, too, wahala come, carry himself. The woman, she's selling wears, children wears. Me, I'm selling babies. She's the one who allowed me to stay there in the first place. So although I'm not paying anything because she didn't want me to pay, she's the one paying the rent. I'm just staying at her front to sell only drinks and water. All of a sudden, she said, don't stay at my shop again. I went to beg her, madam, even if not small, make I dey pay so that I can still retain this place. Because I know where the shoe they pinch me. The woman refused. We pack up. I went back home. 7,000 naira rent, we cannot even pay. Before you know it, the landlord came and gave us quit notice. Moved us out of the house where we were staying then in a public compound. At that moment, I became very worried because before I married him, there was prophecy from a pastor that when I married my husband, favor will follow him, will become very rich. But this one, why they see, no be amo. Instead, they go down every day. Hardship, even to eat was a problem. To eat 1 square meal, have to beg. They owe everybody. For street, I know if he pass because I'll be bending my face down. People will they talk, I don't see her, she don't come again. That kind of thing, the shame person. So I now told my husband, what is the meaning of all this? You told me that when we get married, favor will follow us. And we've been married for over how many years now? Nothing don't happen. He kept quiet. He did not say anything. When the matter plenty, one day, he now told me that, okay, let's go and see this pastor. And it was his friend that even led him to the pastor. Me, that I'm tired of the situation and now said, oh yeah, now let's go. At least anything to even make this money. I've been not be pastor. Let's go. We go there, we'll go pray. Maybe you'll give us fasting, we'll go fast. Everything will better. We now went. Myself, my husband, and his friend. As we were going on the way, the husband friend now asked him, I hope you have bought those things that the pastor said we should buy. Me, I was surprised. Which things? Because my husband did not tell me anything. At least even in our poor state, he used to tell me things. And I asked him, which things are we supposed to buy? He did not say anything. Akokuma, keep quiet. Let's be going. When we got to the pastor's,
My people, be careful. Women, especially women, be careful.
church, almost see fear catch me. After when we got there, the place no be church at all. One very big temple like this. In front of the place, we saw a very huge man. And the man did not wear anything. That was my number one fear. At least if I even wear maybe tie wrapper or wear boxers, the way God created him, he did not wear anything. I became very worried. I said, shouldn't a pastor be this one and be another thing? From that place where we stand, I wanted to even run away, but I just said, let me follow them and see where this thing will lead us to. The pastor did not use front to enter inside the house, like you come into your house and you just go in. He turned and used his back. So because he used his back, every one of us to use our back, and then we went into the big temple.
Okay, you people now use back.
Yes, we use our back. We turn our back like the way all these people they used to do. You use their back to move into the temple. Okay. That was what happened. So we did not use our front to enter the door, enter the temple. While we got inside there, the man was just looking at us. Me, I was scared. Why pastor no go wear clothes? I don't understand. I kept quiet. I was asking my husband, is this the pastor? He just said, keep quiet and listen. So the pastor, I be the babalawo or the prophet, anyway, give himself, now said, are we ready? Like, are we, the three of us, ready? My husband and his friend answered, yes, they are ready. Me, I kept quiet because I don't know what I'm ready for. Because I was not told anything. We were told, come and see pastor so that favor will follow us. And so it's the favor that me, I was looking for. He now asked again, are we ready? They answered. My husband now pinched me. That talk now, say yes. And I said, okay, we are ready. When the pastor looked at all of us, he now said I should come forward. When I came forward, he now gave me something to clean my pekus. After that, he collected it. After collecting that one, and if you see this pastor, his bowler like this was standing. It's a bit perceived when your bowler will sleep. But this one, his bowler was standing like someone that want to grab a woman. Fear don't they catch me like this. I was looking at my husband. My husband said, move, go forward. I be like, this people, I be they don't plan this thing. Without telling me, I shall went forward. And after cleaning my pickle sheet with the napkin that the man gave me, because he gave me napkin with a bowl and water. We cleaned it, the man took it away. Then the man now hammered on me. After that, I felt so bad.
The man slept with you?
Yes, at the front of my husband. My husband was there and the man slept with me. I said, okay. She being there. But tomorrow, you know, come to say I did cheat on her. And now we now left. I finished what I was supposed to do, went back to meet my husband where they were standing. The so-called pastor now asked my husband, you have to bring something from your work, your shop. Anything that you're selling, bring one. Me, I was thinking, okay, maybe another day they will come and bring the thing that he's selling. To my greatest surprise, my husband brought out charger from his pocket, because my husband now went back to that his charger business, selling phone accessories, and he brought out charger from his pocket and gave to the pastor. I was so shocked. That means even from the beginning, before my husband even got married to me, when he was telling me, a pastor prophesied to him that when he gets married, the woman will favor him. He already knew what that pastor was saying, but he did not tell me. I was just so sad. And then I stood there. The pastor collected the charger. He did everything he wanted to do on it. He now gave it back to my husband and said he should go and put it in his shop where he is selling. That one will now be like a transfer of riches to every other thing that will be coming into that shop. As he's selling, he'll be gaining more wealth. He can also open so many shops. So, but this shop where that charger that they've worked on that's the shop that will be booming. Every other shop to go they sell, but it's not going to be as this other shop. And the only thing that will drain the wealth is if maybe the shop got burnt or they even demolish it. That's the only reason the shop will get burnt. I won't be like, God. And all these years, I've been living with somebody that can keep this kind of secret from me. You took me to somewhere, you said you are taking me for prayer. You did not tell me all of this. I shall maintain my ground. And my mother warned me not to marry this man from the very beginning. I'm like, this one when you say, woman, I go favor her. I want to be somebody that will build a home with a man. I agreed to marry him.
Okay, so speak out.
So only for me now to discover that I've been betrayed.
Upgrade to Colgate Total.
My
It's
people,
50 times more
women,
effective
be
at fighting
careful.
the
Wait
true
till your
cause of
husband
many
they push you
preventable
total.
issues.
Some men get mine. They want to make money, not concern them. They want to make money. My people, since they happen.
So only for me now to discover that I've been betrayed. We continued, we went home. After that day, I was not myself. Like, I was so sad. Nothing was wrong with me medically. I was okay, but I was sad. The reason I got to find out that the reason why that so-called pastor slept with me was to take off my womb. And the womb, maybe that's what will be giving my husband the riches. Me, I don't know. But we became very wealthy. All of a sudden, we became very wealthy. Things were now fine for us. We that were struggling to even eat 1 square meal. Now me begin to the dash people money for street. I was...
My people, things they happen. Why I bring this woman story come? If you be married woman, before your husband they push you, may you go use your own to make money for now. Tell your husband may you use the set to make money, because at the end of the day will dump you. Be wise women out there.